got mindless contentment. Well, I got mindless contentment. Well, I got mindless contentment. Well, I got mindless contentment. I don't wanna watch TV. I don't even wanna be with me. I don't wanna do anything. I don't wanna do anything, anything, anything. Well, I got mindless contentment. Yes, I got mindless contentment. Well, I got mindless contentment. Well, I got mindless contentment. I know now. I know.
Fix the title. This wasn't a planned stream at all. I didn't think I'd be sitting here tonight, but that's okay. That's what I like to do. Alright, I think I got that resolved. There was a typo in my title. Can you fucking believe it? I know. Hope I'm coming through okay. Check. 3, 2, 1. Isn't this a lot of fun? I'm getting some shit together. Kinda, you guys. So I'm probably gonna be like fucking off here for a second. Or 5. Karen Bobo Linsky. Carolyn. God, she's net. I hate to be like, I don't hate to be like this. It sucks having to be. Oh my gosh. Should I be raw like that? There's y'all Trump girls right there, boy. Nick Shirley and Carolyn. I gotta bring her up now just because maybe Sin will come in here and tell on me again. That'd be awesome, huh? TV streaming protests, you guys. Can't do that. Can't stream people, TV. The fuck you can, motherfucker. You don't get it. You're not part of the fucking culture, pumpkin. Not part of the culture. You do not understand. All right. So we do got Nick Shirley, like on one side of this. Here, let me zoom over there. Here we go. And audio. Look at. There's the MAGA girl right there. There's the big name's Carolyn. Carolyn. Now you guys know why I call the MAGAs Neanderthals. Yeah, I'm that shitty. I don't care. I mean, look, do you ever hear me bragging about how gorgeous I am? Fuck no. If she wanted to take some swipes at me about being like looking like a caveman, I don't think I could argue with her. But at least I'm not a Neanderthal. That's your MAGA streamer right there. There you are, boys. All right, I'll stop. She's pretty raw, so if anybody has listened to her in the fucking god awful sin like thing she says, yeah, I don't think you would have a problem with me fucking going in on her like that a little bit. All right, so what has she got though? Nick Shirley's up there. Let's just fucking take a look at Nick. Nick loves letting us restream his shit, because that's what he does. That's what we do. Just fucking be bringing it from everywhere. Right, Andy? Right, Portland, Andy? All right. I probably look cold, Mac, but I'm not because I was. I might look cold, but I'm not because of the way I look, because I'm all bundled. It's comfort. It's a little bit tight. The hoodie's a little bit tight, though. No, I don't feel bad. I don't feel cold. It's just, I bet if I was just up here in a t-shirt, though, I'd probably be cold. Bill says, TV, you're asked if your Antifa uniform came in. And I'm a little, not completely black, but yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a that's what I should have pinned, was the TV2 Live black hoodie. It's pretty cool. You guys got, if you haven't, I'll bet most of you have went and checked out what my, the artwork that I'm using. But yeah, I have to still, I'm waiting for Mrs. V and the kids and everybody to decide what it is they want before we put in a big order for the shit. I'm definitely going to have a full black TV2 Live hoodie. I don't want anybody mistaking who I am when I'm out there fighting the Tifas. Oh, it looks like Andy hurt himself jacking off or something. All right, so we'll check back in. We'll check back in with Andy. I have to I gotta see what else is. I gotta get some other feeds up. He's just gonna be fucking restreaming shit. I won't be having his feed up. I wonder if Sin will go tell on Andy for restreaming. Mac, you missed it. She was all fucking giving me shit for doing what we do. Not understanding, because she just started watching protest streams, right? She doesn't fucking get the culture. She doesn't fucking get any of it. How, whether these, streamers care for each other or not, she doesn't fucking get it. How we do, right? So she said she fucking snitched on me to Andy, I guess, and because I was using one of his feeds for a few last night, and then calling him a fascist at the same time. And now, what a shocker. The Andy streaming tonight from his studio, just like he does so often, where he's going to be using a bunch of other people's feeds. Maybe even mine. You never know. Never know, Sin. Yeah, a lot of people use restreamers because it makes it simple. Yeah, she's fucking she's certified batshit fucking. Reep. Yeah, that's something else too that's funny. Look at that. Bill says, "Is that Portland Andy? Did he break into a 12-year-old's room?" And it's like those guys give me shit about streaming from my attic, which this is not an attic. It has a barn style roof. But if you look at Andy, that's where he's streaming from. That's definitely an attic room. He has one window on the end of it on the peak, just like you would. I have 4 windows in this room alone. 2 of them are vertical, 4-foot vertical windows. Yeah, that's funny. See, I just missed. I didn't have the volume up for the feed. That chick on there, that fucking.
You guys are letting me stay in a nicer Airbnb on my trip, and I'm definitely not taking to Portland, which I appreciate, honestly. Which I appreciate.
Oh, I got to get the poll up, you guys. Got to get the poll up. Be nice, what up with you?
They're getting ready to come out again, guys.
Uh-oh, they're coming out. Uh-oh, guys, they're coming out.
Dun 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 dun. What the fuck is that shit? I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't 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 don't. Yeah, Bill, you seen the other MAGA host, right? That's the women that he be taking up into his attic. Whatever, man. Every dog has his day. In that case, it'd be both of them, I guess. In that situation. I ain't hating. Whatever. How many times have you guys heard TV say whatever gets you through the night? It's all right. It's all right. Take back your money and your life. Boom shaka laka laka. Boom shaka laka laka. All right, I gotta spam the Chud chat a minute. It's gotta just be killing the chuds that I'm over there fucking. Oh, that we're over here with the stream titled Bash the Fash. What do you think? I really like the fucking Plugs tune, that Mindless Contentment that I've been playing at the beginning of streams, but.
Oh no, not a naked chick. Not a naked chick, anything but that.
I really, if it's totally fitting and all that shit, but. Being a musician, it's been hard for me to keep doing that. Like, I gotta have my own fucking theme song. Maybe I should write something with... It's gotta be punk rock, too. Maybe I should write something with Bash the Fash. Bash the Fash. Bash the Fash. Bash the Fash. Hola to you, Camper A-Bear. Cheers to you, sister. B says ugly folks need loving too. Goddamn right we do. B, how do you think? I use that line for sympathy sex all the time.
Oh,
Honey,
no,
look at me.
be all over.
If you don't love me, no one will. Hee-hee. Rocky, what's up, brother? Cheers to you. Good to see you again.
Who knows what happened next?
Whoa. I smacked my coffee cup over. Thankfully, it's empty.
Fuck, guys.
Yeah, how is that A-Bear just got here and she's number 2? Everybody else must have their shit turned off.
We're just out here. They're not protesting to protect anybody from being deported.
Dun 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 dun
Okay,
dun.
that's not exactly true, old man, but okay. Thanks for your feed, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I probably don't look like it, Rocky, but as you can tell, I sound good.
When will they learn?
I sound good, I feel good, but I never look good. I've just pretty much resigned to the fact that Mrs. V fucking kicks me in the eyes in the middle of the night.
Uh-oh.
And that just never goes away.
Oh,
That's
no, they're playing churchy music. Oh,
wherever I
shit.
go, I have luggage.
They're playing Christian music.
This is Hulu.
It is what it is. I feel bad for my my youngest daughter. It seems like the girls got the worst of it too. My oldest daughter at 34, she's gonna kill me if she watches this or hears this. Yeah, she inherited that from Dad, unfortunately. Doesn't matter, she's gorgeous.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Hopefully. It's still my home. So
Yeah, I do not. I rested. I slept good. I was suffering.
what's that?
B was giving me shit the other night because I wasn't sleeping right, but I never do. But I always catch up. Well, you can't really catch up once you lose that night's sleep or whatever. But I'm well rested now, I should say. But it'll take me.
I know.
Fuck, I don't know. I won't look any better today. Tomorrow, being outside all day, I'm sure the swelling will go down a little bit.
No shit. Well, where's that Portland Andy? That's off.
He tried to come to
All right, so
California.
he's forgiven for not covering his dick.
Dun, 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 dun.
He used to be a BLM, y'all.
Dave. Annie, what's up, brother? Scum TV in the house. Cheers to you. Are you getting fucking situated for winter? I'm getting there. I think we probably got we got all the wood we need right here close by. We got most of it cut and split.
There's already a bunch of people out.
I gotta have something to do in the winter. If I fucking, give you a little motivation when you're trying to stay warm. TV isn't afraid to go out there in the fucking 10 to below and fucking split wood if I have to. Happy Thanksgiving. Is it Canada's Thanksgiving? I don't know when you guys have yours. I know you celebrate something similar to our Thanksgiving.
Thank you guys. God bless you.
Thankfully, we got a little bit to go yet because I'm in no hurry for that shit, brother.
I try to do as much stuff as I can in regards to
I think our Thanksgiving is on the 20th this year. Is it the last Thursday in November? Third Thursday in November? I'm really losing it. I can't believe I don't remember. Oh, I can believe it. It's like this shit. It's not necessary for my declining brain to hold on to that information anymore. It's not like my brain apparently has decided without consulting me that I don't need to remember exactly when Thanksgiving is. As long as I know for right now that it's somewhere towards the end of November, my brain seems to think that'll be sufficient. There's Kez. Look at Kez tells me he wasn't begging for my attention yet earlier, but here he is in my chat. Said, Kez, dude, you're just annoying. You're like a kid because you are a kid, right? You're what, 21-ish, 22? I think it's great. All of us older folks enjoy having one of you or two of you youngsters around in chats. We do. We really do. We just wish it wasn't you. Dude, you just got to grow up a little bit, Kaz. And a good way to do that is stop listening to dipshits like fucking Trumpers. Stop following Trump. I mean, you're enamored with people who sound really neat, who spew a bunch of really neat sounding stuff. But that's not reality, Kaz. It's not reality, my friend. So all you gotta do is grow up and be normal, brother. I mean, your parents are counting on it, dude. Think about all the fucking time and money they invested in your dumb ass. Do you want to let them down by doing what you're doing and acting the way you act? Because that's what's happening. Yeah, A-Bear, Portland's burning, sister. I know, it's horrifying. Portland's on fire. Portland is on fire. You're a big old Trumper, Kaz. Why don't you just fucking admit it? I mean, at least if you're not a Trumper, then you have absolutely no reason for this fucking nonsense you go on about. Anyways, thanks for coming by, Kaz. Don't forget to fucking hit the thumbs up. And I say that to all you guys. If you haven't had a chance, hit the thumbs up or down. Share with those you love, those you don't. If you haven't subscribed and you like listening to my dumbass yap, subscribe and hit the ring the all bell. And You'll be notified whenever I go live.
Which
I like bringing a bunch of different stuff, as most of you guys know. Breaking news, world news, protests from around the world, protests here in the States, natural disasters, wars, and sometimes music, live music. Sometimes we just like to get on and sit and yap with each other. That's my favorite part. There we go. There's another Grand Tifa. I love that lady. I love her. Grand Tifa. Grand Tifa and the Frogs. I love that lady. She's got to be 70, in her late 70s. What is with what outfit? My outfit? It's just a hoodie, sister. Or do you mean the outfits on the stream? There's a bunch of different people with blow up outfits out there, A-Bear. Someone was donating them. A couple nights ago, A-Bear, somebody just came by and dropped off a bunch of them. There was people out there was a whole what do you call a group of frogs anyway? Somebody will tell me. I'll just use the term for geese, right? There was a whole gaggle of frogs out there, inflatable frog suit people. There are a dash hound and a raccoon and, some minions I've seen out there. Yeah, all kinds of them. Chicken suits.
They're making murals, they're making iconography, they're playing music that the leftists like, they're being upbeat, they're not backing down. I like that. But their whole little area to take out. Listen, it's a start.
Yeah, it's just a hoodie. It's a little bit thin. It's not super heavy. It's super soft and slick. I love it. One of those what is it? The Big H. I got the fucking fancy Big H on my hoodie. No, it's just cool up here, sister. I don't have any heat on. I got my heater right next to me, but I try not to run it. Even though I still have the air conditioner in my window behind me, that's not on. I do need to take that out too, because I think I'm done with it. It doesn't look like we're going to be back in the 80s anytime. I mean, I could even deal with that shit, the 80s up here, or for, when it's cool at night, it might get up to 80 during the day or something at a few times here in the fall. It's not that bad, but up here it can get stuffy. A free TV, GoFundMe. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet, sister, but yeah. The Chuds seem to think that I'm going to be hauled out. You don't know how many times since all this fucking ICE raids thing have started that the Chuds, or since Trump declared Antifa a domestic terror group. You don't know how many times those guys told me that I'm going to be arrested.
Better than what we've been getting for years is nothing. Listen, man, I was touring all around the country in 2020 trying to get Trump supporters to go to rallies and stuff like that.
Max says it's called an army of frogs.
And so, at least to get them out something.
Yeah, I think Jay was calling them Antifa frogs the other night.
Start somewhere, okay? So here's users who contributes mutual aid money. So it really depends. There are a million different mutual aid organizations. There are actually mutual aid organizations. You can just look them up, and anyone can donate to any mutual aid organization. They decide who gets the money. So mutual aid can also be done on a more informal basis, like literally just going to a meeting and saying, "Here's $20." So it can be done formally through an actual organization that is like an entity. It can be a nonprofit entity, or it could just be like an informal entity. A lot of the mutual aid organizations that exist outside of any formal business system, or they're not registered with the state or anything.
I was just listening to this,
create
trying to
something
listen to
and
this.
they call it mutual
She's the
aid,
Antifa
and
Karen. I have her off screen.
So there are formal ways to do it. There are informal ways ways to do it. It really just depends. But there are a million.
Is that a Charlie
different types of
Kirk
mutilation.
poster? Is that who they have back there?
No, I didn't really run for governor.
It
Okay,
is.
technically I did. Technically
That's
I did
funny.
the
They have
LP
Charlie
on a
Kirk
naked
poster
man in New
up
Hampshire
there.
in
What the
2020.
fuck?
Not a naked chick, but it wasn't a real campaign.
All right.
It was literally just they needed a name
Cool,
on the
whatever.
ballot, and I said, okay, I'll
I'm
do
just
it.
gonna go ahead
I
and
was-
fucking
I was
bring that
saying
corner
they
right
didn't
back off
vote
his
for the
face.
campaign. I didn't vote on the ballot, even though I made it clear to them. I was like, I'm not actually running a
Fuck
campaign.
that
Like,
guy.
I'm not actually doing anything. And
I'm
so
not gonna sit
I
here
did
and bash the
me,
dead.
I was on the ballot as
I've done that enough.
like, not really, like, I
But
didn't
fuck
run a
that
full
guy.
campaign.
Seriously,
I
like,
didn't really do anything. It was literally
I
just
said
my
it.
name on the ballot. That was it.
I'll say it one more time and then I'll move on. The world is better off without someone like Charlie Kirk, and specifically without Charlie Kirk.
Like, I was treating it much more like a joke than anything because it kind of wasn't a joke. It was funny. And it was like, cool, man. I got my name on the ballot in New Hampshire. Like, that was cool, but like, it wasn't a real campaign.
People donate them, Kez. Kez, you just responded to my comment that I said the other night somebody came by there and dropped off a bunch of inflatable fucking costumes. And then Kez says, I'd like to know where they get these costumes. They get them from somebody that fucking, instead of like just taking their money and donating to a streamer's channel or something, they just go out there and rent them or buy them and then they drop them off. It's like the other night watching Mercado Media. Somebody ordered pizza to the protest, to Mercado, while he was down there, right? Documenting it. And then somebody caught wind of it. And the next thing you know, people were having more pizza delivered to them, paying for it, and then donuts. And it was a whole thing. That's what we do here in America, Kez. We gather around each other and we prop each other up when we know, no matter all our differences, true Americans come together, Kez, when we're under threat, when our Constitution's under threat, when our freedoms are under threat. That's what happens. We gather round, Kez. We prop each other up because we know united we stand and divided we fall. And that's why Trump is trying to divide us, Kez. And you're welcome to, you know, we all learn at a different speed, Pumpkin. So we don't hate you for that. I mean, if we didn't give a fuck about you, you wouldn't have been able to sit here and chat for the last 10, 15 minutes. So keep that in mind. I'm like fucking butter and honey again tonight, on a roll. Peter, what's up, brother? Cheers to you. Darlene is in the house. It is a big deal, though, Kez. If it is a big deal. What is happening is a huge, huge deal. I wish there was another way, little brother, for me to fucking pound that into your thick skull. It's important. Kez, did you ever hear seeing that video clip of Biden whispering into Biden's ear on a hot mic, or into Obama's ear on a hot mic? This is a big fucking deal. This is a big fucking deal, Kaz. If it wasn't a big fucking deal, there wouldn't be so much attention on it. Do you understand that? If it wasn't a big deal, I mean, you can say, oh, the media is hyping it up, TV. That's why it's a big deal. The media isn't forcing Trump to fucking go balls out on this shit. The media isn't forcing Pam Bondi to go balls out on this shit. The media isn't forcing Patel and Noam and Gabbard to go balls out on this shit, right? What about Mike Johnson? What was the disgusting crap he said the other day about the upcoming Kings protest? It's because I don't think you just don't get it, sweetie. If you don't think this is a big fucking deal, wait till next Saturday, sweetheart. Oh. Peter says Portland's been invaded by mascots. Yeah, blow up dolls. Well, blow up animals. Dave says, Australia stands by America. When chips are down, you don't run away from them. You run towards them. See? Dave gets it. Kez, can you see Dave's comment? Dave gets it. What do you mean so much for self-control? Kez, I'm sorry that you're sensitive, sweetheart, but maybe that's the problem. Daddy should have fucking straightened your ass out. And I don't mean whipped your ass. Maybe you needed your ass whipped a couple times. I don't know. I don't know what kind of kid you are. Seem pretty mellow to me, but just a little bit too mellow. You need to get your shit together. You need to have some passion and understand what we're up against. That means grab a book. I'm sorry that you find it offensive that so many more of us are far more passionate and understand the seriousness of what's going on. You can thank us later, Kaz. When you get to be our age, another 30 years or so, when you get to be in your 50s, you can look back and be like, yeah, I gave TV shit for fucking caring. Boy, was I stupid. Because that's pretty stupid, right? Kaz, but you probably think you understand what's going on better than I do, don't you? You probably think you understand the Constitution and civil law and our rights better than I do, right? Is that your starting position? Yeah, Bill says, I doubt Kez knows who his father is. That's possible, too. Kez couldn't even tell me when what year his parents fucking snuck him across the border, Bill. He was pissed. He wouldn't tell me. He just would not, because at whatever age he is, 22, 23, if he came across, if he was fucking trafficked across the border as a young child, that's not his fault, right? But he's spent his whole life living as an American. Kez is the kind of people we need to protect. Do you see what we're saying, Kez? You know there's something wrong with the guy. He just sits here and takes it, man. He can't, it's crazy. God, why do I sound like I have a cold? I feel great. It just must be the cooler weather at night. What do you mean, my opinion? What's my opinion? What it says in the Constitution isn't my opinion, Kez. What the laws are have nothing to do with my opinion. My opinion has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that Trump is violating human and civil rights in our country. I mean, it's just as clear as a bell. Aaron, what's up with you, brother? Cheers.
Out, punches me in the throat, and pushes the blind man on the ground. Do you think that's okay?
I think.
Yes.
I'm not going to dismiss what you're saying. I'm going to say I don't know the full context of that. Okay, to be fair. Now I want to back up a little bit regarding, you said you don't care if it was white people, Hispanic, black, or white, right? Now I'm going to challenge that, because when white people do get shot by police officers or military or law enforcement, usually white people do not protest another white person getting shot.
And the only thing I can say back to that is there hasn't been a violent history of it.
Well, whether
and I can't speak for everyone. I can't.
Right, but whether there's been a violent history, we're talking about yourself though, what you don't like.
Okay.
So if that's going to be the same across the board, how people are treated in regards to these type of things, then you have to also defend white people.
And that's the thing. It's about all people. I don't care if it's white people. I still gonna be upset.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And this isn't about we want to be upset about it. It's because we want to be upset because humans are being treated this way. I don't see it as immigrants are being treated this way or Mexicans are being treated this way. I see it as humans are being treated.
I mean, I
Right.
wouldn't say
I
that
don't understand
Amalek
why
is a
people can't look at it
common
like that.
Jew
Why
hater.
can't
All right, I can't listen to her. I can't listen to her. Plus, there's
I think it
Common.
again it goes to a border issue
That's just
because you have
insulting.
people.
see the conversation the two guys are having are great, but then that fucking MAGA Karen host from her studio keeps fucking snorting.
Things that's like, okay, well, why is that allowing? Why are so many illegals that are coming
He's an
across the
elite Jew
river?
hater, exactly. Amalek isn't a
And our
common Jew hater.
National
Amalek is
Guard
an elite
was
Jew
helping them
hater.
up and taking them to buses, and the buses are shipping them wherever. That's really happening. So
Also
we
an
have to
elite
be
Christian
against
hater.
the rules
Amalek,
of that.
Amalek
Like, okay,
hates
why isn't
Jews
our
and
border
Christians
more
equally
locked
because he
down?
thinks they're the same thing.
And the really
Hey, hang tight a minute, you guys. I have to. I gotta go grab a water. My mouth is getting dry now, and I'm out of coffee, or I'm not having any more coffee late tonight like I did last night. So I'll be right back.
a little bit of both sides. What I don't
Yeah.
what I don't
Well,
understand,
that's
I don't
exactly what I'm
stand for
saying. You hate them both
is
equally
they don't
because you
need to
think they're the
have the
same thing.
excessive force that they use. They don't need to be smashing into windows. They do not. They should not be coming in and taking kids violently from schools because
This guy's vision of an egalitarian society disappears in a puff of smoke if America's culture is replaced by immigrants, illegal or
No,
otherwise.
but right, and they don't.
So
But
true,
use
thank
like the
you.
foster care system. If parents are bad, they come and take the kids, right?
Yes.
It's almost the same type of thing.
But the thing is, what if those immigrants that came here were perfectly good parents?
And they could have been, but you're still breaking the law, right? They could be good parents, but you're still breaking the law.
Okay, and my only
Fuck
thing I can
Donald
say
Trump.
on that
Fuck
is
Donald
there are some
Trump.
laws that are not
Fuck
right.
Donald Trump. Fuck Donald
But that's
Trump.
up to people to change that,
Exactly,
right?
and that's why we're here. We want change.
They're
Okay.
chaining that, not me. I would
I
never
respect
say
that. I respect that. Cool. Oh boy.
Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Look at they've got an anti-Antifa sign. Listen, the Trump supporters are stepping up, man. We do have to give them props. The Trump supporters are stepping up. They've got an anti-Antifa sign now. They're chanting "fuck Antifa." Have we turned the page on Trump supporters actually doing something productive for
Oh
once?
boy.
Have we entered a new Trump era where the killing of Charlie Kirk finally pissed everyone off enough to the point where they're making signs and going outside in the cold? Wow. They can do this in Portland, guys. They can do it anywhere. This might be the dawn of a new day. Trump supporters might
Hopefully
actually
you
be
guys like
into
that.
this.
Hopefully y'all like that interview.
It doesn't matter if the sign's lame. We can improve the sign. The point is that they made a sign. It's not if the sign is good. The sign is cringe. Okay, it's a cringe sign, whatever. But they're trying and they made a sign, so we can now improve upon the sign. They can test it. They can work it out. Oh, did someone buy leftwingstudies.org? Did that happen? No, it didn't happen. Wait, hang on. Oh, wow. Someone bought leftwingstudies.org. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, that's so fucking funny. I knew that was going to happen, though. I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. I still got leftwingstudies.com. I don't give a fuck. They can do whatever they want. Look at this, guys. Hang on. Look at this. Someone to try to own me. And I knew this was going to happen. I should have bought this website. I just didn't do it. This where you're going to take a break for a second. Look at this. Some fucking leftist bought leftwingstudies.org, which is obviously I have the Center for Left Wing Studies, which is leftwingstudies.com. But look at this. Exposing Fascist Influencers in America, leftwingstudies.org. And this is a research note about us. And look, I'm on it. I'm on it. They're creating a website about me on leftwingstudies.org. This is like they're playing right into my fucking plan. They're playing right into my fucking plan. This is great. This is awesome, actually. This is actually great. What is what they have my bio? Let's see. Info about me. Oh no. They don't even have it built out yet.
That's funny.
They're
They
trying
think
so hard. They're trying so hard. That's not right.
she thinks
You two
that's a
can pray
positive
together.
thing. So
He
weird.
wants something,
That's
but
all
he's
right.
Yeah,
afraid
she's
to
about to
admit
learn.
it's Christ.
Hang on. Where did the
I mean, I get it. I don't fucking wish people
Golf and Guns, great coverage. Be safe. Thank you, Golf and Guns.
fucking with any stream.
Vanessa, thanks for the content. You
That's
guys are welcome.
awesome.
Thank you guys for the super chats.
That's
God bless you
awesome. I
guys.
knew
Thank
someone
you.
was going to do that. You should volunteer for it. Yeah, I should have bought the .org. I really just should have bought it, but I just didn't. Like, whatever. It doesn't really
But
matter.
to sit there and beg
It
for
does
negative
not matter.
attention,
They're
That's
never
true.
taking down the Center for
you
Left
guys
Wing
know I
Studies.
don't fucking take no shit
No, I
from
don't
the
give a
people
fuck.
that
I
come
don't-
in
I don't-
here
Let
and
them do it.
threaten me
It
or
actually just
threaten me
proves
and
my
other
point if they do it.
just because I'm a
whatever.
streamer and they don't like it. But you don't fucking, I mean, I wouldn't sit there and beg for it. Especially not on the level that she's on, because she's getting some real attention that I can tell you right now I wouldn't want it. Not
Is this a snowflake?
No,
Snowflake! That's your problem because you haven't looked in the mirror. I got this bump you.
I hope you guys don't care if I sit here
that's
and eat
so
chips.
funny. That's so funny they did that. Yeah, we're winning again. Winning again. Thank you.
Before anyone else. Watch out, guys. There's a car coming.
Hey guys, keep watching this.
Watch out, guys. Hey, guys, back
I
up.
actually,
Back up.
Listen.
huh?
Is that listen? Sorry, is that listen?
I don't want you getting that.
Did you know? No, they know.
So
Fighting
listen.
something.
They know they thought I was stuff.
Did they? Why'd you take off?
They called me.
And by the way, oh shit.
Yeah, okay, let me.
Okay.
Guys, so I just want to let you know, I infiltrated Antifa for the past couple of weeks. I've been in their tent. I got free shit from them. And
Okay, you gotta go up here. Go up here and say it. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
We'll trade it Antifa.
You gotta go up here and say it.
Let's hear about her
Okay, okay. Go ahead, go ahead.
So I came down here and I was just want to get video footage. And you know,
Kaz, leave.
if all of you guys have been watching,
See you, Kaz.
if you're
Bye-bye,
a patriot,
pumpkin.
you walk down here, you cannot go through the crowds and get any type of footage. So I came down here and I said, I'm going to try to do something different. I infiltrated them. I've been in their tent. I walked around them. They've given me water. They've tried protecting me. They said that one of my friends is a Fed that came out of the ICE facility. They're giving me all these stories of what happened to them down here and how like the agents are targeting them. It's just been a great time. Unfortunately, one of them had called me out. So now I'm just gonna be out here just being me at this point because it really is exhausting pretending to be something that you're not and then watching your
real
fellow friends especially
A God thing?
getting like targeted by these domestic
It's
terrorists.
okay, guys. Other people can infiltrate
Let's make
Antifa
these
too.
people fools. That's where I'm at now. I want to make them little punks that they are. We're going to keep coming out here, call them out for their domestic terrorism, and it's time for them to get put in jail. That's where I'm at.
How
Let's
many-
keep doing this.
How many nights were
Exactly.
you
Arrest
masked
I
up?
I know, right, Bill? Dude, these people are like, it gets fucking weird, you know, as you know, like, this is a whole fucking, this is like fucking better than 70s daytime soap operas, you know? They completely, I tell you what, brother, I seen a video on it, just some psychiatrist or somebody fucking that was kind of analyzing this whole phenomena with these 15 minutes of fame people on the internet, right? Like they said something about them. These usually is what happens with somebody like Tommy Boy or Honey Badger Mama or, you know, even Portland Andy or Mercado maybe on a lesser level for them guys right now, but shit changes. Like, they usually go out there and hijack something like this and try and make it about themselves, try and do something really outrageous, right? Like with the Nick Shirley, clearly he was putting himself in a position to get attention to build his channel. I mean, it's just 100%. That's what he was doing. You guys have been watching this shit long enough. I've been at it long enough to know and hey, whatever, man. I don't blame anybody for wanting to build their channel. I think it's pretty cringy to do it in ways that just aren't natural. You know what I mean? Or that you're fucking playing a role or hyping shit up beyond what it is, you know, or creating hype where there really wasn't any until you went and just, hey, I might get socked in the chin or on the end of my nose, but I'll have an extra fucking 10,000 subs by the end of this one. Yeah, so I think that's what that chick's doing. They just go out there and make it about themselves, try to do or be a part of some incident that's really outrageous, and bam, they're off and running.
Yeah, that's when I took my son up to the border of Washington.
Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it.
That was fun.
For the fake, we had a fake trucker convoy up there. Fake one, yeah. They act like they're going up there and they didn't.
Wait, why is Tommy's camera?
come.
That's not Tommy's camera.
They went up. It's for a convoy. That's
There
why
we
they went
go.
up there.
Now,
And they didn't come. Yeah. Weird vibe, you guys. Weird vibe.
AZ, what's up, pumpkin?
I feel like
Nobody
this could go
follow-
down.
You're welcome. Thank you for the
There's
super
so many
chat.
people on both sides of the street. It's like 7:30.
Small
Not
town
even
girl.
really late yet. Like,
So happy to see all the mega.
let's go over here. He's walking down by the dinosaurs. Let's see what's going on over here. Dinosaurs.
You know what? She can go home anytime she wants.
There's a shark. Oh,
What are you
it's going off campus. Let's just
you
go
know, I
over
got
here.
perfect service. We'll do it. Okay. I'm at 4,000 right now. I'm up there.
Oh, you can't see all the booties that came by and find you?
No, I hit it. A couple got in here over here.
Yeah. I'm hoping that it was because of the backside. It might, you know. Yeah.
We'll see.
Man, they have them all lined up on the roof tonight, you guys. Did you see that? There was fucking over a dozen of them up there tonight. Usually it's been 3.
Tommy's right up there. This is Tommy's feed right above me.
They took her parents away, or they're trying to.
No, come get you. Oh, fuck your ass. Slide your in the paper. Oh, fuck your ass up. Oh, fuck your ass up.
Oh yeah, Richard. Richard's back.
Drunk homeless Richard.
Uh-huh.
Man boy, fuck you, Trey. You man boy. You man boy.
That's how you deal with a fucking retard.
How to just speak the company.
Richard will fuck up your ass. So true.
I don't think anybody
So
gives a shit,
true.
AZ. AZ says that the State Department announced several weeks ago that they're going to be going through the 55 million foreign visa holders to see if they've been behaving themselves. And guess who's all for that, AZ? We are. I mean, I assume it's going to be costly or cost a few dollars more than what we had been spending in that area, but yeah, why not? Do you think somehow that we're against fucking fighting crime, you fucking dipshit? Absolutely, people that are here, who come here legally, which we love that you mentioned, 55 million people choose to come here legally through legal means. Sometimes you get in trouble. Sometimes shit happens, you know, but the thing is I'm just waiting for those massive behaving themselves or not behaving themselves incidences being shit like a fucking speeding ticket. So if you're here legally, are you subjected to the same standards that we are, or are you just going to get booted out of the country for jaywalking? And so Trump can fucking ship in some more white people from Africa that haven't been fucking brutalized or oppressed. Just a question.
Man.
Maybe a couple questions.
Belly. Yeah, I'm chilling too, Belly. Who streets? Belly Street.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the stream? Come back. Don't fail us. Oh, we're back. Okay. Come on, Honey Badger's back. Well, Honey Badger's stream was like, Honey Badger's stream was buffering a lot earlier. But let's go to Honey Badger. Let's see what's going on over here. I do appreciate your work, obviously.
Usuals.
There we go. Let's see if the stream's not buffering anymore.
I mean, you can call them what you will. Yeah, rocking over here.
At least there's good music.
That is an awesome guy out here. Thank you guys. Got my back. But yeah, it's like a huge group that showed up about the Charlie Kirk mural.
That's a
And the
really
lady
nice
was
mural.
twerking in
That's
front of it
really well
earlier.
done, actually.
Quite strange, if you ask me. I don't know what would prompt somebody to have a thought like that, but
It's better than the other music from the other night. We were hearing like the Antifa polka the other night.
yeah. So, thank you guys for. No, thank you for organizing this. You totally took. Okay, yes. You took the wind out of their sails. I mean, it's like compared to what it's been, this is nothing. You know what I mean? It's been so mild. So
I definitely.
yeah. No, you guys did amazing.
I mean, there's almost just as many
All right,
MAGA
we're gonna keep
people out
moving,
there as
guys,
there is
but
Antifa at this
gotta
point. And
tell
that's
them
actually
that
pretty effing great.
That sounds about right, Bill. Bill says Honey Badger Mom was from one of the trucker, or was one from the trucker convoys. That sounds about right. Right up her alley. Lot lizard and
I don't know if Philly would let me take her station down there. We just saw Tommy earlier and he was good. There's a couple of people down there just hanging with him, but it's probably best that, you know, we don't bring too much of a circus down there. Yeah, he's all the way down there. So like right before you go into Spaghetti Factory. But we checked on him. Everybody checks on him, you know, occasionally just to make sure everything's doing well.
Antifa and MAGA people. One more hour until
I
the
know there
violence
are more
come out.
features than Antifa.
Antifa leaders
Honestly,
are
there's not
fled
even a
to
lot of
Sweden
them
and
out here.
Those are not.
Some
There's
here,
no such
but
thing as
no one
Antifa.
that,
Hang on,
you know,
hang on.
like,
We need to have
nobody that or faces that I recognize.
hang on, conservative. There is no such thing as a leader of Antifa. Every time the White House says this, they prove to us how much they do not understand about Antifa. Mark Bray is not the leader of Antifa. Mark Bray is almost not even active. I saw Mark Bray do.
There is no leader of Antifa, lady. See, you hear this bitch? There is no leader of Antifa.
Some stuff sometimes, but like Mark Bray is absolutely not the leader of Antifa.
There
He
is
wrote a
no
book
leader
that
of Antifa.
doesn't make him the leader of Antifa.
There is no leader of Antifa.
Strategy. He's not someone that's directing their organizing or anything like that. So the other people, I mean, there are no leaders of Antifa. Antifa is a highly decentralized.
There she go. How? Oh my God! I can't wait to fucking tell some of those chuds about that. Absolutely hilarious. That just made my day. I might have to stop giving this Karen so much shit. That is absolutely fucking brilliant. Yeah, baby, Tommy fucking arrested again. Lock him up. Lock him up. Come on, you guys. Spam lock him up in the chat. Spam lock up Tommy. Lock up Tommy. Lock up Tommy. See?
Only people who don't listen to the actual far left think Mark Bray has any sort of influence at all over what these people are doing. It is just not true. It is absolutely not true. It's not true in any way. There are no influencers in Antifa. It is a non-hierarchical organization. They have no hierarchy. They make decisions in a different way. I know conservatives are desperate to believe there's a hierarchy because you are desperate to believe that there's a head of the snake that you can cut off. That is not true. Mark Bray going to Spain, no one gives a flying fuck. It has changed literally nothing.
All right, I really am liking
Bray
her
wasn't
now
even
all
really
of a
that
sudden.
active.
I had no idea
So,
that she was
I'm very sorry to burst
honest.
your bubble, but it is just not true.
I can't. I've heard her say too much
That is a
bullshit though. So, and I can't. I get where once they start spewing the fucking far right conspiracy bullshit, I don't really. It just filters in one ear and out the other. But doing what we're doing here, rerunning this fucking feed, she fucking nailed it. There is no leader of Antifa.
I love it when you snatched and I didn't see the rest of it.
There we go.
She just crushed a bunch of people's hearts. I love it. That's incredible. But it's sad because she is still clearly far left or far right fascist.
Yes, every single member of
they're not gonna
Antifa
mess with
everywhere
the
holds the
things
same
that-
power of authority.
you know that.
Yes, this is exactly correct. There is no hierarchy. There is no power structure. That's not how they think. That's not how they organize. That's not how they.
Correct. AZ says she has a channel on several platforms. Carolyn Borizenko. Yeah, I mean, she's... Look, I didn't say anything about her being not being well spoken. She clearly knows exactly what she's doing, AZ. I just don't agree with her fascist position on most things. I completely agree with her, but it's rare. AZ, you are you're a MAGA kook, right? So you get what I'm saying, that it's absolutely rare for someone on the right that would have anything positive to say about Antifa. So, but I'm not sure if you get why I'm so, excited about what she said, because her saying that there is no head of Antifa means that it is not an organization. So it can't be declared a fucking domestic terror group, because it's not a group. There's nothing organized or cohesive or consistent about it. That's why, I don't know, AZ, do you get over in the White House, Chad? Is that where you know us from? You got that kook Sin over there that thinks that there can be that this isn't grassroots. And so this blows that whole narrative out of the water, that it's got to be grassroots if people are out there doing it on their own. And the one thing that would be their key, catalyst for this being paid or not being grassroots, is if they could somehow tie funding to it, right? I don't know. I didn't read much of Rocky's comments tonight because I was yapping and whatever, but yeah, I don't know if they think donating frog suits is funding or what, but could be.
We're gonna go check out Richard. Hold on, Richard.
He's just vibing.
Oh, there he is. He's dancing. Dance party.
Sons. He's just not. Speaking of, actually, no. This is Shelly's chat, so I'm not gonna get into
party.
thoughts on the song.
Richard
but, yeah.
dance party.
So I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
We're
my
gonna
mic is
be
low. I turned up the volume so we can hear
going
it.
with
I'll bring it back down again.
someone here in just a bit.
You are the leader of the Antichrist of Antifa? Yeah, okay. Thanks.
My hand is freezing.
Very productive. Deeply productive.
Nick's fine. He's over there.
Yeah, I agree, Belly. Richard is mentally ill. Leave Richard alone.
Don't speak too soon. Do not speak too soon.
Oh.
Still early, guys. The night is still young. I don't know how many times I have to say that. I don't live stream, but you guys can follow me on X. I'm a sports journalist, so this is all new to me, but you're more than welcome. I have been posting clips from out here. So feel free.
Let's go over here. I don't even know who's talking right now on Honey Badgers.
Thanks again to everybody.
No one
who
cares
donated. It
who's
is a
talking on
blessing
Honey
and an honor,
Badger.
and we use your money wisely.
Again, should I show
Anybody that travels
picture
with me
of
knows that.
Karen
What?
Boboinski?
John.
Bobo.
Good, how you doing, brother? That's why I missed the convoy days when we were out traveling the country while everything was shut down. We were getting nice
June.
Marriott hotels for $79 a night.
Hemi
Now they're back
Hall.
up to like $229.
What's going on over here? Don't need to listen to hotel stuff.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know. I guess that was short and Mandy. Short and Mandy. See what I did there?
She was telling the cop to get off of him. He's in a prone position.
Tommy's back.
My God.
That was fucking hilarious today, you guys. No, seriously. I know. I get it.
And the
No,
myth legend.
it's not, I'm not into
Here
the
we go. We
drama.
got Tommy up there.
I just fucking human beings crack me up, especially Trumpers. It seems like they can really fucking frustrate you, but God, are they funny at times. Sin thinking I was gonna that Portland Andy
Tommy's
gives
on a megaphone right now talking about
She just doesn't get it. He doesn't get how many fucking people I probably brought to his channel over the years. There is no such thing as bad PR. She isn't a very fucking bright young man, is she?
Rose City Antifa, JDF over on Rumble is asking if
Rose City Antifa.
Rochelle,
Rose
thank you
City
for the
Antifa
super
is not the only
chat. Has a
Antifa
very-
organization to exist.
Has a
It's
very
really not the
weird
only Antifa
vibe
organization.
there tonight.
So I'm not
My
just
spidey
asking who
senses
this is,
are
but
tweaked.
they're not all Rose
Please
City
be safe.
Antifa.
God bless. Please like,
You told
share, and
20-year-old me in
subscribe. Thank
1980
you,
that
mods.
it's
Thank you, Rochelle.
If you told 20-year-old me in 1980 that at 65 years old I'd be up late watching commie terrorists riding in cute inflatable animal costumes, I'd have told you were nuts. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Pete. If you told me that I would be studying socialist for a living, I would have thought that was pretty nuts too. And yet here we are.
Yeah, you're the well, better socialist than fucking fascist, bitch. God, I can't see. That's why I don't like it. I knew it was coming. I knew sooner or later she'd clear it all up.
Yeah, it's not as cool without commie, but that's alright.
Here's Nick Shirley. Nick Gurley. Absolutely hilarious. Hysterical. Hysterical. All right, I got to kill my camera a minute so I can do dabs. Dab time. Smoke it. If you got it, smoke it. If you got it, smoke it. Mac, are you listening? Mac says he votes, therefore his opinion matters. Macaroni is 100% right on that. Do. All right. Oh, that wasn't... I wasn't trying to fucking say hello. I was trying to fucking put up the fucking smoke. Where's my smoke signal? There it is. Dab time, motherfuckers. Dab time. How we doing on our poll? We ask, is that 13 or 18? That's 13 votes. We asked 13 people, will Trump send federal agents to start arresting judges that rule against him? 86% of those who voted said yes. 85%, 15% no. All right, we'll keep that up. If you haven't voted, vote. If you haven't hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, do that. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I appreciate you being here. Your time is very valuable, regardless of if we agree or not, opinion-wise. I still appreciate your time, so thank you. Yeah, that's true. Charlie Kirk did get what he deserves.
Yeah, we were down.
Hey, thanks,
seeing
Doug.
Tommy,
I appreciate that.
But I don't think Shelly is gonna want me to go down there with her setup, just in case. But we'll go check on him and I'll report back. He was fine. Sorry, I think I'm turning it.
Jesus doing miracles! You're not in your wheelchair now!
I saw it
Talk
first.
about fake disability!
Where is she? I didn't even register that she was walking this time.
Keys are in the car, dude! Keys are in your door!
Yeah, he's good. Chased Andy down. Which Andy? Oh, sorry. I feel like the pepper sprays are surfacing because I'm coughing when people are sneezing.
Oh, man. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, look at the seahorses. Seahorses. Wow. Where's he going? Is he going to see Tommy? Are we gonna get Tommyception on the stream?
No, every time they see me, I can be all the way over there.
Oh, there's the Antifa tent right there. The suspense is killing me. Will this be Tommyception?
me a water from Antifa.
So if government was to go after Antifa, what would that look like? It would look like arresting them. Would mass arrest of the people on the streets make the most sense? Yes. Mass arrest the people on the street, put them in jail for as long as possible. If they get out of jail quickly, arrest them again the next fucking night. Put them back in jail. What you need to do is prevent these people from organizing. You need to prevent them from coordinating with each other. The only way to do that is to arrest their asses and throw them in jail for as long as possible. And then as soon as they get out again, you arrest them again and you figure out another reason to throw them in jail. That is the only thing that's going to work. That's it. There is nothing else. There is no head of the snake to cut off. There is no funding being cut off that's ever going to change anything. You have to arrest them. There's Tommy.
All you guys do here is fucking amazing.
Tommy update.
People come up to me saying I'm the reason why they're out here. It just blows me away. 95? It just blows me away.
They can't do anything about it in jail. Because conservatives literally make every possible excuse to not fucking arrest them. Wouldn't they be able to coordinate in jail? They can't do anything. They're in fucking jail. They can't do anything about it in jail. No, Portland Andy's not dead. Portland Andy got in an accident last night, and apparently his scooter got damaged and his phone got damaged, and it's really sad. And we hope he's okay, and he hurt his arm.
See how the
Yeah, they went by, before they got here, they went by my house. And so I was on the live stream.
Hang on, let's just go to Tommy's live feed and see what he's saying there. Probably be able to hear him better on his own live feed.
And I was like, oh fuck, here they come. They just, because she was waiting for them to show up. So I was like, oh, they're coming. They'll be there any minute.
She needs to have me on her show. I wonder if I could get away with it. I might have to just fucking clip her shit and just fucking totally break it down. I guess if I pause it often enough, I could stay out of trouble, but most of these folks don't give a shit that you fucking use their content until you fucking focus on them really hard. Then they get pissy.
And they just keep circling. They've gone by like 10 times.
You don't? Do you even know anything? Do you even know what you're talking about when it comes to Marxism, AZ?
We're finally taking our country back, you guys. We are not the minority.
Do you know Marxism was a fucking just a fucking loose collection of ideas that was never implemented anywhere, so you wouldn't know if it worked? And my guess is the reason it was never implemented anywhere is because it's just a loose collection of ideas.
Because we need more support out here.
The details are ideaed the ideas are detailed somewhat, but it's just if there was no cohesion with the ideas. The Marxism, it's really silly when you bring up. It's like I was gonna try and think of a fucking far left or a left or liberal fucking thing that might get brought up that I think is just silly or nonsense, but maybe there isn't anything as silly as that. Just assuming that. I mean, it's just funny, dude. Marxism, really? You'd be better off with socialism, calling us socialists. And then I could say, yes, correct, we are. America is a socialist country, has been for a very long time. Really since we started taxing folks.
Out there covering the whole park. So I'm definitely going to be out there, and I'm hoping there's going to be people that'll meet me out there.
Well, it's good you're not MAGA. So if you're not MAGA, then I'm assuming you disagree with everything Trump is doing with these raids and violation of rights. I mean, and before you say that nobody's rights have been violated, I want to remind you that there are American citizens without any sort of American citizens, not folks here illegally, undocumented citizens. People have passed citizens tests, probably even folks born here, I'm assuming it's happened to at this point, are having their doors kicked in because their neighbor had a warrant. You do know that that's a violation of our civil rights, correct? And I'm sure you don't agree with that then. Trump doesn't seem to have a problem with doing it.
God bless ICE. God bless America. God bless America. Why does saying God bless America trigger you Democrats so much?
I don't even know if I can say, if it'd be fair for me to say that I'm a constitutionalist. I guess if it's just that that's what you believe is should be the rule,
And this is America. That should make you feel proud.
then absolutely I'm a constitutionalist.
If you get upset from the American flag, then you should fucking leave.
Yeah, real Tommy.
Oh, shit. Andy's neutral, but don't agree with Antifa. Exactly. He just comes out here and records.
Andy is not
Comes out
neutral.
here and records, and he has heart.
Andy is not
And
neutral.
he's showing what's happening out here, and he's doing great things. I'm pretty sure Tommy 2.0 is still in jail.
No,
Oh, they're calling him.
You
Tommy
used to
2.0.
be a
Probably won't be
Marxist?
out until at least Tuesday, because tomorrow's a holiday. Trump was absolutely right about everything.
Oh my God, that's fucking hysterical.
I would pay money to see that. In fact, you should do that.
Let me turn this down. AZ says that he used to be a Marxist, and that what I'm referring to is, or what we're referring to as communism, has never existed as communism. What you are referring, whether he's talking to me or somebody in the chat, referring to as communism has never existed anywhere yet. We have communist active countries right now, ding dong. So communism is the end goal of Marxism. Marxism isn't a thing. So how were you a Marxist? You guys, we got to get AZ to explain to us what he means by saying he was a Marxist. Was he somebody that believed in some of the ideas of Marx? All the ideas? And I would be curious to know how you would change your mind. Oh my God, dude, you got to stop. Socialism falls under Marxism. Well, we are a socialist country. We are a democratic, socialist, constitutional republic. I got to write that down. That's a fucking mouthful. We are a democratic, socialist, constitutional republic. That's hilarious. Dun, dun. Peter, I'd do the fucking Groucho bit, maybe kind of like the Vlasic pickle commercial. Now that's the crunchiest pickle I ever seen. I don't have glasses nearby. Andy. Andy. Andy done fucking injured his hand fucking wanking. All right, enough of this dumbass. Let's see what else we got going on. Andy. Andy. Donald Trump is a clown. Chicago will bring him down. Andy. I was hoping to get like 2 hours in since I started this. I really wasn't like. I mean, I feel fine. I've been streaming the last few nights, and if I stream too much, people start fucking off. But like, yeah, that dipshit's fucking streaming again. Heard enough of that. So buttons on your shirt. And as I look around at some of the other multi-feed streamers, there's not much happening, folks. Which, once again, is good.
Did what would they lock you up for? Not long, a couple months. I mean, he would have been out and still alive. So, but like I said,
That was some passionate right there.
That
That one really came from the gut.
Yeah, she's super annoying. See, that's always.
I said something like, "Are you guys going to use gas?" And I got my dog, and the guy goes like this.
Yeah.
And I do
And now there's fucking copyright music blasting. I just put myself right over that nice spot that the Karen made. Karen Bozinskianko, or whatever the fuck it is. I can probably pronounce that shit because of my Polish blood, man. I'm telling you. Even though I may not have gotten her name right there, but she's a Karen. Just a Neanderthal too. I don't think I'm gonna make it much longer. I'm getting a little bit out of control, and it looks pretty fucking lame-o. I mean, it's mellow. It's just good. And they might, if you watch for hours, you guys, it's just fucking put in Portland protest, right? And the shit'll come up. You'll see some people getting snagged into and dragged into the ICE facility every once in a while. It's always a handful of folks a night. Most of the time, I think they just let them go. But oh my God, Darlene says Donald Trump is a clown. He is. Thanks for the support, sister. Telling you, Darlene, I appreciate you donating, but you got to get yourself something substantial for your money. Like I think you can get a TV2 Live apron for like $17. I just like to see folks get their money's worth, that's all. Orange Osborne asks if somebody was saying communism was just a concept and never came into play. Yeah, AZ made that claim that communism was never implemented anywhere in the world. I'm pretty sure there's a fairly decent version of it in China right now. I mean, we can nitpick details about what communism is, what capitalism is. I mean, give me a break. There's a good, you want to fucking, if you want to find a system that has holes in it and doesn't live up to whatever hype that it get, its name implies when people first hear it, work with capitalism, man. That's an easy one. There's all kinds of low-hanging fruit with capitalism. Yeah, I know, Darlene. Well, as I'm going to have a half a dozen more weeks of work, and then shit's going to really slow down. After I finish fall cleanups, that's going to be it for me for a while. So I'll have a lot more time on my hands going into the holidays. I don't know what AZ's going on about anymore. I can't follow him. Yeah, Orange says China under Chairman Mao was a full-scale dictatorship. AZ says T borders, no walls, no USA at all. No. That is their goal, communism. Yeah, I don't know what he's going on about. I don't know whose goal he's suggesting is communism. Peter says, why does the United States collaborate or celebrate Columbus when he never set foot in the United States but an island in the Caribbean? Right. We got our, as most of you know, our America was named after Amerigo Vespucci. But come on, we all know that Amerigo wasn't the first one to be step foot on America either, because clearly there were natives here when he got here. So it's silly. We now know that there were folks in the northwest of North America, for sure as far back as 14,000 years ago, maybe 40,000 years ago. PBS Nova has a new series out. I think it's only 4 parts. It's called Human Journeys, it's just called Human, and then there's 4 different 1 hour shows. Maybe one of them's a couple hours. They're good. That speaks just about that, how we migrated from where, and where the oldest, evidence we have for people is. Well, I tell you what, AZ, I am not a communist, but it's kind of hard for me to look out into that fucking big old open sky at night and even maybe get some views of the Earth and how small it is in comparison, and just wonder what the fuck is taking us so long to realize that this planet just needs to be one. I'm not all it would be pretty tough anytime soon for there to be a one world government, for fuck's sake. Look it, you can't, I mean, is fucking Trump the king he wants to be, or the king, does he have the kind of control that King Trump wants to be? Not yet, and we're not going to allow that to happen, but you get my point. I think that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That it'd be impossible to have a one world government right now that could somehow fucking oppress the world's people. That's the problem. That's not what's going to happen. That's not what's happening. It's the exact opposite, that the world's people aren't putting up with or dealing with or being oppressed any longer. And to me, so we will figure it out. It could be a rough ride, but in my eyes, yeah, it's really foolish to think that this planet won't, if humans are able to survive and protect ourselves from outside threats like comets and meteors, because that's really asteroids, that's really the big threat to our survival other than ourselves. So you would think the threat of ourselves, we should be able to manage that one. If not, we get what we deserve. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. I'm just like, seriously, my thoughts are the best possible thing could be to get all borders eliminated immediately, stabilize the food shortage problem across the world, stop focusing on fossil fuels and ways to destroy our planet, start figuring out how we can get clean water distributed to around the world, farming with as efficiently as possible, our energy needs. I mean, if we just took down our borders and said, all right, we're not going to fucking slaughter each other, if we could just somehow fucking fix the short circuit that are in people like Trumpers and fascists and certainly white folks around the world, but the wealthy, the elite, if we could just fix that, focus on that, I think there would be a real chance that shit could be good for my great-grandchildren. So while you're sitting here crying about stupid shit like communism and fucking borders and immigration ruining shit, humans have always migrated. That's what we do. You're not going to stop it through force, or you're not going to stop the fucking overwhelming desire for humans to be humans. I mean, you can try, and you can physically take their life, but you'll never be able to take their inalienable rights. Yeah, Peter says 5% of American rich control 80% of all money in the U.S. And I'll give you another stat. Elon Musk has more wealth than 52%, the lower 52 or bottom 52% of America. Let me repeat that. And you guys can look this up. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate that, because those kinds of numbers are very simple and clear and precise, right? And they're fucking mind-blowing. Elon Musk has more wealth than the bottom 52% of America. It's huge. That's huge. I mean, and I still sit here and think, look, people have the right to make whatever they want to make or acquire as much as they can possibly acquire. But that doesn't change the fact that, in my eyes, it's clear then they need to start, that people who help them get to where they are need to start being compensated far better. And then that, I believe, could become a mindset of society that we're done with not taking care of folks, because it's going to come back to hurt us. It already is. And it's just aside from the moral argument that it's absolutely fucking disgusting to be okay with fucking having kids going hungry in America, right? All right. Let me I got to get rid of that. Okay, she's off. Woo, she was starting to fucking that. Oh, you guys couldn't hear her, but I could. That fucking honey badger mama was out there with a fucking bullhorn or something yapping. I'm about ready to fuck off anyways. Like I said, I didn't think I would hang with it too long tonight. You guys have wasted an hour and a half of your perfectly good time that you'll never get back. I'll be back at this, though. Be back doing a regular show tomorrow night. So I don't know. I'll probably keep an eye on, be always watching what's going on with any protests. But I'll be finding some other. We'll probably be getting into the fucking details of some of these ICE raids and just how fucked up and corrupt DHS is at the moment, right? So I appreciate you guys. You know I do. All right. Be good. Peace and love. TV2 out.
Well, I got one less content.